What has been indoctrinated to the students that are now parents and legislators by the Minnesota Department of Education? The Minnesota Department of Education published its own program to direct teachers for developing a school support system for gay, lesbian, and bisexual youth. It was made under the guise and play on words to prevention and risk reduction. Use accurate language and information in instruction. How can the teacher do that when they are directed to deceive? They must comprise the facts to achieve an alternate behavior. In other words, lie to you. Modify materials as needed. Example, use sexual orientation rather than sexual preference, as the latter connotes being gay, lesbian, or bisexual is preferred. Or say unsubstantiated language like, it is a choice. It is not. These suggestions and images they are referring to are triggers for the hormone dopamine in children, like pornography in adults. The actual images have since been added in the Common Core curriculum, as we will see. These are examples that are manipulated to deceive children. Deception presented and taught as fact. We will talk more about sexual orientation later, but you have learned that there is no justification for telling teachers to tell students that sodomy is not a choice, and there has never been justification for it. The new proposed Common Core Standards curriculums are made to accomplish these deceptive end goals. The instruction manual tells teachers to say that sexual activity and sexual intercourse includes vaginal and anal intercourse and oral sex. Sexual intercourse has never included sodomy. Sodomy is promoted as being a common practice by opposite and same-gender couples. In current law, sexual orientation has never referred to the sexual preference of a person. Note the several emphasis on sexual orientation that it is not a choice. That will be important later. The promotion of sodomy in the classroom is getting more and more intense and deceptive, as we will see. The teacher is instructed to create a safe environment for the children. The definition of safe: 1. Secure from danger, harm, or evil, and 2. Free from danger or injury, unhurt. How is teaching sodomy as involuntary and normal sexual behavior safe for children? It is not. Teachers are to make an inclusive environment, assess what messages are present in the classroom environment, pictures, words, images, sayings. Are they inclusive of same-gender relationships or a range of family constellations? Display posters such as, "Unfortunately, history has set the record a little too straight," and "What can you do? Your best friend has just told you I'm gay." Appendix C is how to order the posters. The taxpayer-funded Minneapolis Health Department and Minnesota AIDS Project also are teaching children how to perform sodomy and giving a false pretense that using a dental dam can protect the user from getting a disease. How to minimize interruption during sex. How to use the dental dam. Using what a teenager likes best, food, to experiment with a dental dam. A trigger for hormones rewiring the brain. There's your protection. The idea of being safe with a cut-up condom. The sperm enzyme may not enter the digestive system while performing oral sex with a condom, but it is a lie that oral sex with a dental dam can prevent HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. These instructions were distributed in public schools with your money. Just like a balloon has small holes that leak air through them over a short time, condoms have small holes too. It is the nature and physics of the material being used. Looking at the size of these diameters of holes, a condom hole may stop sperm, remember rubber stretches, but a virus like HIV can pass through with ease because the virus is 50 times smaller than the condom holes. But these facts are not a part of the instruction from the teachers. The textbooks that are in pilot schools for the Common Core curriculums imply that a latex or polyurethane condom will stop a virus from passing through them. It is important to use a latex or polyurethane condom, not lambskin. Viruses that are transmitted by sexual conduct, such as HIV and hepatitis B and A, can seep through tiny pores in the lambskin and cause a person to become infected. More about this textbook later.
Bye.